Hello everybody. I'm going to show you this morning some changes that were made to the Create My Portfolio platform, particularly focus on the creating a portfolio using the manual upload. So create portfolio here, you'll see these three options: manual search, and to get the correct format of the file, download here. And just something we picked up this morning is this date format, even though it is correct as far as the actual formatting, but the way it is displayed here is incorrect. It should be as follows. So if you are creating a date format, make sure it is in this format here, which is the year, then dash month dash day. Just make sure of that is accurate. Otherwise, it will not upload correctly. We're going to change that in the next day or two. You can upload a bunch of files here. We have added closed-end fund data to our platform, so you can now upload a portfolio of closed-end funds. Now, it is important when you upload this data to make sure that your weights are correct. Otherwise you'll have to make adjustments in the platform later on. It's not a big deal, but this was meant to be equal weight, and you can see that some of these numbers are not accurate. If you see in a previous upload I didn't put the weights in on the Excel sheet, and it's just shown that like that, so I can go back to it later, so I can go through the process here and make the necessary adjustments. So select next. These are all the closed-end fund names that you've selected from your portfolio upload. Click next. And this is as a result of the incorrect calculations that you put. Now, of course, if you want to change the individual weights per fund, you can go and do that. But obviously, that's got to add up to 100. If your intention was to leave it as equal, then just hit this button here. Don't hit this one yet. There's something that we've got to fix in it, so you're better off to reset to equal weight here, and then it is calculated correctly. And now with your back test, if you want to do a custom back test, say you want to go back 5 years or something like that, or even further, let's just put in 2016 as the back test. These funds had not been launched at that time, so you can either go in and change your back test to make it the start date from the date of these funds' launch date, or if you just would rather not have them because you want to have this data, then just delete them. But that means then you're going to have to go back and just reset the equal weight to make sure that it is broadly applied across the remaining funds that you have chosen. Go back and click next again. Everything's good. Back test is good. You've got your price. We can't offer, obviously, on the closed-end funds right now token return or anything like that, and then you just give it a name, equal weight manual upload, and select any picture, and you are good to go. One of the things you'll notice is that submit button there. It actually has a circle saying that it started to process it, and a notification of the fund being of the portfolio being created. That's going to come along in a couple of minutes. I'll just show you one I did before. and that will show you in very much the same format as we have with the common stock portfolio creation. You won't have any ESG scores on there. We're going to look at changing that to have things like yield and NAV and things like that on these dials. One of the new functions that we've got as well is that once the portfolio is ready, instead of you having to sort of hit refresh, there's actually a notification that pops up and shows you the portfolio that's been created that a lot of people have asked for, and it's a lot better user experience. So good luck. If you have any problems, questions, reach out to us at support@createmyportfolio.com. That is support@createmyportfolio.com.